Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, I'm Morgan Rain. I'm originally from England and now I'm a Disney local and a pass holder. Today I am so excited because very shortly I'm heading over to Epcot because Festival of the Arts has just begun. It started on January 17th and it's running until February 24th. This is by far my favourite Epcot festival that they hold during the year. The creativity of it is spectacular, the colours, the vibrancy, everything about it is amazing. I'll be showing you all some of the stands, the activities that Epcot have on during this festival, trying some of the food, snacks, drinks, and then I might even go to the Disney on Broadway concert series. This is essentially a concert series that Epcot hold every night during this festival, and it's Broadway performers, so they're singing you classic Disney hits and their voices are amazing because obviously these are fully trained Broadway singers and professionals. I love it so much. It's another reason why this festival is my favourite. So I won't keep yapping away. Let's go over to Epcot.
You don't keep read it?
I am just about to enter the World Showcase, and this is one of my favourite parts of Festival of the Arts, is the chalk drawings that they have. How talented must a person be to be able to create something this beautiful with chalk? Daisy Duck. See, that is just incredible. The Epcot monorail. Oh, I love this one. Mona Lisa, Disney adult version. This has got to be my favourite one. How incredible. We are just boarding the friendship boat across the World Showcase and heading over to Japan and Morocco to check out some of the festival foods. Just looking at the festival passport, I was looking at the Japan foods that they do, and one of the things was a Wagyu bun, and it sounds delicious. It's a steamed bun filled with American Wagyu beef, served with Japanese karashi mustard sauce and a violet shiso sauce. Shiso sauce, that's a bit of a tongue twister, but it sounds so yummy. So let's go and try that first. Here are some of the other bites to eat at the Japan Pavilion. Starting off with the Wagyu bun. I'm already loving the actual display of the bun and the sauce on this plate. When I got this last year, it just came in a packet, like a little plastic packaging, rather than being served on a plate. So already, display wise, it's looking good. Let's give it a try. I'm unsure what the sauce will taste like, but let's give it a whirl. That is good. That is so delicious. I'm not 100% sure on the pink sauce that they've got, but the mustard sauce that they've got with it is spectacular and it works really well. It complements the bun really well. That's the inside of it. I would probably give this like an 8 out of 10. Very good. Buying the drinks, Festival of the Arts. This is the strawberry dipped mocha from Joffrey's. I think it is just a Valentine's special that they've got on rather than it being for exclusively Festival of the Arts. Let's give it a whirl. I'll give it a stir first. Joffrey's are really pulling out the cards at the moment with the drinks that they're doing. This is so delicious, and it also has hearts on the top of it. How sweet is that? I would give this honestly like a 9 out of 10 from me. I think it's the perfect amount of sweetness. It's got that chocolatey taste to it that the mocha would have. It's just delectable. It's so delicious. They've also, so we are sat in the Regal Eagle Smokehouse in the America Pavilion, just chilling out. And they're actually doing a few meet and greets all down there. They've got Goofy, Mickey, they've got Tigger all the way down there. They've got quite a few out. Now this is something I need in my life. Christopher Robin and the 100 Acre Friends are my favourite characters in Disney, and especially Eeyore. I just adore Eeyore, so that is perfection. Here are some more paintings from a different artist. That is so cool. I love the Tower of Terror. I think I'm ready to get a bit creative and go over to the expression station, which is basically where you get given a paint pot and you help create a mural for Festival of the Arts. I've got my paint, I've got my artist brush. I ended up getting given a green paint. Green's one of my favourite colours, so I love it. Let's go paint a mural. The fact that it was only started yesterday, a lot of it has been covered already. I've got my paint here. I'm having to do this with one hand. Opened up the paint and let's do some painting. Let me turn it around. So I'm number 9, so let's fill in some of the 9s.
Yeah, I can do it.
Let me see if I can. I did my best. That's all that counts. It's the effort.
I can try.
This is what the mural will look like once it's fully been finished. That is gorgeous. I'm so excited to come back here later on in the festival and see it when it's been completed. I've just entered the Communicore Hall to see the Once Upon a Stage. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. In here they've got sculptures from Broadway performances and Disney movies. This is just incredible. Let's go and have a wander around and see what stuff we can find from different Broadway sets. Over here we've got Lion King. This is just gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Here we've got more of the Lion King artifacts from the Broadway musical. We've got Elsa's orb and her scepter. Over here we've got the enchanted rose from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, we've even got Pumbaa. I adore the visuals of Lion King, the musical. I went and watched it when I was in England, in Manchester. Within the opening scene, I was already sobbing and crying. It's such a beautiful musical, and how they bring it to life is just incredible. This place just keeps on wowing me. I think they've really outdone themselves in the Communicore Hall for Festival of the Arts. We've got all the costumes for all the different musicals of Disney. We've got Hercules over here. That is amazing. Got Elsa's dress and Anna. Wow, how beautiful and elegant are those dresses. This has to be the cutest, most adorable thing I think I've ever seen. This is the Olaf toy that they use within the musical. That is so precious. Whilst we're over at the Communicore Plaza, let's go and check out some of the other art stalls that they've got up. Oh, I can see Oswald. That is so cute. And then further up, of course, we've got Mickey Mouse. Oh, I love these ones. They're such classic Disney portraits. They've even got a cute Christmas one with peppermints on Mickey. Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Stitch. Oh, we've got Pooh and Piglet over here. Mickey and Pluto. Mickey took up baking for the day. You've got the Haunted Mansion heads. I think these paintings and canvases are so detailed. You can see each kind of brush of paint, which I love. I love the geometrical pattern ones as well. Of course, I have to go on the ride that celebrates the mascot themselves for Festival of the Arts, Figment. So let's go and ride A Journey into Imagination. Thank you.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie go. Woohoo! You win one cent.
Figment, don't!
Things come kind of and upside down. Imagination is a blast! Imagination, a dream come true. With Christmas spark from me and you.
Christmas spark from me and you. Imagination. I think the Figment ride is adorable, and I do love Figment as a character, but they do need to update the ride. Let's be honest, I think Figment deserves more as a character when it comes to that ride. Maybe a different track, add some extra visuals in there, bada bing bada boom, up the game with it. Yeah, as much as I love Figment, I think they could improve on the actual ride itself. Let's go and check out some of the merch with the star himself, Figment. Such a wide variety of Figment merchandise. I do love the Figment ears and the shoulder plushes. You've got your cuddlies, your big feet. I'm obsessed with all the big feet that they do. They're so adorable. Now that I've spent a bit of time at this side of Epcot, I think it's time to head back over to the World Showcase and try some more snacks and maybe a couple of sweet treats that Festival of the Arts has on. Disney looks even more beautiful during the evening when it's all lit up. I mean, this part looks beautiful during the daytime, but when you've got all the spotlights on it, look at how precious that is. Our first sweet treat to start off the evening, it is the Candy Trio Flight located at the Swirling Showcase just as you enter the World Showcase. It looks amazing. Presentation alone is phenomenal. I love it so much. Referring back to my passport, which I would recommend getting if you do come to any of the Epcot festivals, it comes in handy, you know, it tells you where each and every food and snack is located at within the park. So I've got, this is the strawberry Dole Whip and it comes with the mini Starburst. This is the lemon and it comes with the freeze-dried Skittles. And then finally, it's saying here that it's a lime and chili lime seasoning with the Lifesaver gummies. Let's give it a whirl. Going to pop on some of the candies onto the Dole Whip and try a spoonful of each. Cheers. Those flavourings pair so well together. That Dole Whip is amazing as well. The flavours in it are so zingy. I feel like that's the only word to describe it. That is really delicious. let's move on to the lemon. Okay, let me get a scoop of that, and I'll put a freeze-dried Skittle on the top of it. Cheers. Okay, so that, so far, is my favourite out of the two. I love lemon, and that paired with the freeze-dried Skittles, it's like ever so slightly sour, but perfect. I really like that, and it's so refreshing. It's hard to get a scoop of this. It keeps slipping away. Okay, so this is the chili lime Dole Whip with the Lifesaver gummy. I'm a bit nervous to try this. I've never tried a chili lime flavouring of any sort, so cheers. I'm liking it. I am really liking that. They have paired the candies so well with each individual Dole Whip. Suit it so well, pairing them together. The Dole Whip alone and the candies alone are very delicious, but pairing them together, you know, it really tips it over the edge. Honestly, out of 10, it's up there. You know, I'd probably give it an 8 or 9. This is such a good sweet treat. And for those who don't want anything overly sweet and something maybe more refreshing, I would highly recommend this. You know, sorbet clears the palate for if you're feeling full, so you're not going to feel too grubby or groggy after you've eaten this sweet treat, but you're still getting that sugar fix. I think I'm going to go for this General Tso chicken shumai, which is dumplings filled with chicken, potato, onion and water chestnut topped with General Tso sauce. Here is the General Tso chicken shumai. This was $10.75. Bear that in mind for the portion size, so there isn't much there that you do get for how much it does cost. Let's give it a try and see if the flavours are worth it. That is very good. They do come on a bed of cucumbers, however, I'm not the keenest on cucumbers, so I'll leave them to one side. But the dumplings themselves, there's a lot of flavour going on. There's a slight spice to it as well, which I do like. It adds to the flavouring. I'd probably give this an 8 or 9 out of 10. Now that we've grabbed a couple of bites to eat around the World Showcase, I decided to come and join the queue to watch the Disney on Broadway concert series. So tonight performing is, it says here, Caissie Levy from Frozen. So she plays Elsa in Frozen, and we've got Jelani Remy, who plays Simba in The Lion King, the musical. So I'm so excited to go and watch them both perform.
That's the magic of theater. Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA. To see 100 people on the stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. Stars of Disney on Broadway's Frozen and The Lion King, Caissie Levy and Jelani Remy.
Any of you out there ever needed a little light in the dark? This is for you. Where has the starlight gone? Dark is the day. You promised you'd be there whenever I needed you. Whenever I call your name, you're not anywhere. Oh yes.
during Let It Go and This Is Me at the end of that performance. I don't even think I can find the words to express just how phenomenal and incredible that performance was from both of those Broadway singers. They were spectacular. Instant goosebumps. The vocal range, obviously I knew this going into it, the vocal range would be, you know, incredible being on Broadway. I just don't think you can get better than that. You're in Epcot, watching some Broadway performers, Elsa from Frozen, Simba from The Lion King. Wow. I've got about 20 minutes until park close, so let's finish our evening off with one last snack from Festival of the Arts. I have come over to the stall that's in between Morocco and France to finish off the evening, and I've got the potato and chorizo empanada and the tropical layered smoothie. Both of them look delicious and I cannot wait to try. I'm going to start off with the empanada, so let's give this a whirl. Look at that, I don't even know how to... This is going to be messy. I honestly think I'm just going to bite into it. You know when it's got the nod of the head that it's good, and this is good. I managed to get just a bit of the chorizo and potato, but let me give it a bigger bite to actually bite into the middle, the centre section of it. There is genuinely no elegant way to do that. That is so delicious. Again, there's a slight spice, a slight kick to it, which I really like. It adds to the flavour of it. That sauce that they've got on the top of that, let me actually see what it says in here. A turmeric alioli and a natto alioli. That might be my favourite savoury snack of the day, honestly. I also think, out of the snacks I've had today, this is the best for the price. This was, I think it was $6.75. I think for the price of it, the flavour, all in all round, that is the best snack overall. Okay, on to the smoothie. Just, again, presentation-wise, 10 out of 10 from me. That, is this edible? I think it's a chocolate square. Let's give it a try. A white chocolate square. That's yummy. Cheers to all. That's pretty good. I think it's a refreshing smoothie. I do think it's quite icy. Obviously the smoothie is ice, it's made from ice, but I think maybe it's lacking a bit of flavour, in my own personal opinion. I do really like it. I think it is nice, it's refreshing. Give it a bit of a swirl in hopes like some of the juice will form. I think there's more flavour after I gave it a swirl. I think it's good. I don't know whether I'd get it again, but I'm happy that I tried it. I think it is very yummy. Polish that, clean off. 10 out of 10. Honestly, that gets a 10 out of 10. Out of the snacks I've had today, that is the one I would recommend for anyone.
Together, our voices can illuminate the world. If we only listen closely for the sounds of each other in the great symphony of us.
I I am just finishing off my layered tropical smoothie before I head out of the park. It is park closed now, so I suppose I'll leave the video here for the evening. I hope you all enjoyed watching it, and I hope that I can share more Disney magic, more theme park magic and Florida magic with you all in future videos to come. I hope you all have the most wonderful day and the most wonderful evening. Thank you all for watching. Bye!